Welcome back to Real Life Reviews, and in this video we're going to take a quick look at Huub's Albacore Swimskin. And when I say a quick look, believe me, relative to the amount of testing we've done on this swimskin, it is a quick look, because we have done literally thousands of meters trying to get right into the benefits of this swimskin. So how have we tested the swimskin? And it is actually very, very difficult. How do you create the same power? On a bike you've got a power meter, but it's all about perceived effort and what we tend to refer to as RPE, or relative perceived effort. So what we've done with this is we've done various 100-meter swims at relative perceived effort. We've done it with the swimskin, we've done it without the swimskin. We've even done it with buoyancy shorts, core shorts, just to see the viability there. And I'll say now, and I'll leave core shorts alone, the core shorts appear to sit smack in the middle between jammers and the swimskin. Of course, different argument, core shorts is as much about sinky legs and giving you that extra buoyancy, but that's a different ballgame. So we've done thousands of meters, and we've done them at fresh, we've done them obviously with a warm-up and at fresh, we've done them at various perceived fatigue levels, we've done testing where we've tested without, then with, without, then with, and then we've come back the next day, done exactly the same build-up and done with, without, and compared everything. And what you're going to really want to know right from the off is, what's the benefit? Huub claim that this is the fastest swimskin in the world. Well, they would, wouldn't they? What they do claim in their testing is up to 4.5 seconds per 100 meters improvement. Well, have we got that? No, we haven't. But be fair to Huub, they say up to, and that's obviously, there's got to be more for you to improve, and it's about relative speed. A quicker swimmer will have a different improvement to a slower swimmer. There's more time per 100, there's more time on resistance, there's body angle and greater resistance with a weaker swimmer or a less buoyant, less fast swimmer. I don't want to upset anybody out there, but I put myself in the not great category. I have sinky legs. So we have got on pretty much what we are saying is, I am getting 3 to 3.5 seconds per 100 meters. So not quite the 4.5, but it is a really, really significant improvement. So what is it about this swimskin that enables Huub to make claims along the lines of it's the fastest swimskin in the world and you can gain up to 4.5 seconds per 100 meters? Well, essentially it's in the material and its construction. And the patent is pending here, what they call their constrictor system, but it's the warp knit compression as well as the hydrophobic qualities of the fabric. What this means is, well, first of all, the compression of the body mass retunes the centre of gravity. Now, it's only fractional, but the claim is this makes a fairly significant difference. Where that difference comes is in the constrictor system then reduces the snaking and also improves your stroke pull. So you lose that snaking that creates increased resistance in the water is being reduced, but also your stroke pull is easier to be more efficient and presumably therefore maintain a good line on your stroke pull as you come through. Is there any other evidence that suggests that this is better than any other swimskin? Well, 220 Triathlon did their test and they rated, I think they tested it on female swimskin, but it's basically the same swimskin, and they gave this best on test, comparing it with any number of other swimskins. So I'm not the only one backing up the speed elements of this swimskin. Now, an interesting factor about this swimskin is the improvements in my time per 100 appeared to get better the more I used it. We have put that down to getting the fit right and getting it on and making sure it's absolutely spot on, getting it pulled up and making sure we've got that compression element working to its maximum effect. And that brings me on to sizing. I'm 5'10", 83, 84 kilograms, so I'm quite chunky, but as many of you will know from previous videos, I've got a very long torso compared to my arms and legs, my limbs. So this is a large. Now I should be wearing a medium, not even a medium large. I should be wearing a medium, but my problem is the length of my torso. Now then, in terms of leg and where the arm, well, there is no arm, but where the shoulder is, then there is less effect. I actually think I've got the perfect fit in this one, but boy, is it tough to get on and off over the hips. It is tight. So I say again, I'm 5'10", 83, 84 kilograms. This is a large and it is very tight over the hips. Huub will say it needs to be, and I agree with them. But don't think you're going to put this on and then whip it off after the swim really quickly. I reckon I get out of my wetsuit quicker than out of this swimskin. Other elements about this swimskin? Well, the zip doesn't have a little tuck away. Now, you might argue from a company going for the most marginal of marginal gains, they would have a tuck away for the zipper, just to cut down on a bit of resistance. Hey, maybe a small thing, you say. But the other thing is, there's no pull cord on the zip. And what I've done is I've put some ribbon on it on a couple of occasions, just to try and test the getting it on and off. But as you buy it, this is damn difficult to get off, because getting to that zip to pull it down, you need help. You need help. The other thing that's worth mentioning is, if you've got sinky legs or you're struggling in the pool to replicate your times in open water with a wetsuit, and you do a pool swim triathlon, or you do a hot sprint or something like that, and you've got an idea of wearing this swimskin, whipping it off after the swim with your tri-suit underneath, going straight onto the bike, bang, forget it. Learn your rules, okay? ITU rules state, and they state it in a sort of reverse. They don't say what you can't do, they say what you can do, except. So the ITU rules, international ITU rules for this, is that a swimskin may be removed after the swim segment, except in standard distance and shorter events. That means your sprint and your Olympic, you can't, if you wear the swimskin, you can wear it, but you must wear it for the rest of the event. And because that's the ITU rule, pretty much every country's federation has the same rule. So BTF, the British Triathlon Federation, for example, has exactly the same rule, and understandably so. So for a number of reasons, don't think you can jump into a pool, do a 300-metre swim and whip this off. One, I don't think you'll whip it off anyway that quickly, and two, it's against the rules. Well, if you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and press the little bell icon so you get notifications when the next video comes up. If you'd like to buy some of the products that we review here on the channel, well, down below there's a link to Wiggle, and you can get some great deals going through that link, but also at the channel we get a small percentage of what you spend no more, and that helps keep the channel going. Also, on our website there's a whole list of other affiliates that we have and great deals to go through them. So there's a link to our website just down there. There's also a link to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Click on the picture there, and up in the top corners we've got a review of Roka's Maverick wetsuit and also the Huub Archimedes 2. So thanks again for watching, and happy swimming.